Hello everyone, this is CoolPro195 and in this video this is the first time ever I'm recording with my Blue Yeti, which I recently got. And I've been testing this off air and it sounds really good, but some gripes that I have about it is that it does tend to pick up background noise, but in the edit of this video I will remove the background noise in Audacity, which is actually what I'm recording my commentary in right now. And before I was gonna record this in Fraps, but then Fraps just kept crashing like a bitch. But then again, it was it's much probably to do with my laptop specs right now, since it's like 5 years old now. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to go on the actual emulator window in order to get it to run. And now for those of you who are actually watching my unboxing video of the Blue Yeti USB microphone Silver Edition along with the pop filter, like, you'd remember that, or if you at least watched the entire video, you'd remember that I actually said that I was planning on to do this recording test along with a recording test of the Elgato Game Capture HD60S, but it turns out that my laptop is actually in a state where it can't even use the capture card effectively, which is a complete and utter piss take. So we had a lot of technical difficulties. So at first it wouldn't work on Windows 7, but then so I upgraded to Windows 10. But then, even then, when I upgraded to Windows 10, I was still having problems. And then in Windows 10, I couldn't even fucking record with Audacity. Well, I could record, I just couldn't play back my recordings in Audacity. So the upgrade to Windows 10 was pointless. So I came back to Windows 7, which was working much better on my laptop. So if you want my advice, and also partially Jackworks' advice as well, like, if you want Windows 10, just get a new computer. Just don't waste your time upgrading it for free. And so and with that being the occasion, I actually plan on getting a gaming PC sometime soon. I don't know when, but probably I'll wait a few paydays. I know it's gonna be months, and it may sound like a waste of money in order to get the not the graphics card, the fucking capture card, but it's not really. I mean, it's still a good purchase for like future references. Plus I knew I wouldn't be using like much of it like as excessively anyway, because of, you know, things that go on in life and stuff. It's just a lot of stuff to deal with. But yeah, it was originally gonna be a test with those two, but then, you know, a lot of things happen. But anyways, I'm just gonna play a bit, and the quality sounds really good for the Blue Yeti. It actually picks it up quite nicely, and you can even make it sound like you're in the studio when you're recording this. I mean, yeah, the pop filter really helps. Like I said in a previous video, just it filters all those plosive sounds that you don't want exploding in your mic. That's the big deal about it. And since I'm playing Crash right now, like, I really can't wait for the remasters. And yeah, I've mentioned this before in my video where I state my personal perspectives on the whole epic comeback of Crash Bandicoot. And yeah, I'm actually far more excited for the HD remasters than Crash Bandicoot's like inclusion in Skylanders Imaginators, because it's pretty much the big project everyone's waiting for. But not only that, it's because it's one of those things that you would actually expect like Crash Bandicoot to have a sick comeback with. And after that, this could potentially result in a brand new game, but we don't know for sure. I mean, like I said before, if it can work for Uncharted, the same thing can work for Crash. I mean, yeah, I know that the same developers for the previous games were. I mean, yeah, I know they both shared the same developer. Well, Crash was developed by Naughty Dog first, clearly, but, you know. But I'm just saying, the same could still work for Crash regardless. And Vicarious Visions do such great work. I mean, their work on Crash Bandicoot is for different companies, for developers, their work is actually the closest to Naughty Dog's work on Crash than all the other companies. And yeah, I know Eurocom also did really close work as well, but Vicarious Visions worked more on the franchise than Eurocom did, because all they did was help develop Crash Bash. That's basically it. Like, they helped develop Crash Bash, and they also helped, like, partially develop the Wrath of Cortex, but the GameCube version of the Wrath of Cortex. But yeah, I hope Vicarious Visions do a really good job, and yeah, they are yet to disappoint, and they did for what I've seen, they did a great job developing Crash Nitro Kart. It just plays funny on the 360, but I really hope that it does much better than that. And by the way, no, I doubt that they'd use the model from, like, for the HD remasters, I doubt that they'd use the model from Skylanders Imaginators, because the original Xbox version of Crash Nitro Kart was actually produced at 720p. I'm not even lying, this is true. I mean, and that's amazing for like a 6th generation console game. That is really amazing. And just imagine if a console like that would actually, you know, had that 720p and, you know, had those renders and everything, then they could potentially upscale those renders and refine them a bit. Because, you see, the thing is, like, the difference between 720p and 1080p is not really that drastic, but it's... So that's basically... So basically the thing is that it the upscale from 720p to 1080p transitions quite well. I mean, you don't really see any pixelation loss, it's just that 720p is more of a, you know, it's more of like a smoother resolution than 1080p. It's like, it just makes it run smoother for like older systems and all that. But yeah, 1080, having those models upscaled to 1080p and having them refined would work great. It would work brilliant in the HD remasters, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, and by the way, like, although they're calling this brand new project Crash Bandicoot Remastered, it's not really, they're not technically remasters. This is because Sean Layden did mention it was a remaster from the ground up, but the thing is that if it's from the ground up, it's not technically a remaster. That's an actual proper full-on remake, if anything. And to be completely honest, because here's the thing, a remaster is, if you're gonna remaster a game, then what they're basically doing is just upgrading the graphics and everything. It's just all the visuals are just being upgraded for newer hardware. That's all it's doing. Whereas if it's being remade from the ground up, if it's actually being remade from the ground up, then it's an actual remake. Like, they're remaking like literally everything instead of just basically upgrading the graphics. They're using brand new models and everything. They're recreating all the assets and everything. And I don't know why OBS is lagging, but yeah, this is fuckery right here. Oh yeah, and for those of you who played Uncharted 4 but have not played Crash Bandicoot 1, this is the actual level, if this looks familiar. And I fucking died for no reason there. But I've got nothing to blame but the lag there, so yeah. But anyways, yeah, if you guys recognize this level from Uncharted 4, then yeah, this is the level. But as you can clearly see, there's no timer and everything, and there's obviously gonna be no fucking, you know, like, score counter at the end. It'd be fucking pointless getting me all the boxes now, because as you can see, like, I died, so yeah, it just kills the point. Yeah, I sincerely apologize for the lag, but yeah, my laptop's been a complete bitch. And yeah, I'm also still quite pissed about the fucking Oh yeah, before I mention about that, I like to mention that on the emulator it still looks good, but Uncharted 4 like did quite a decent job remastering the visuals of Crash Bandicoot. Although it's funny how they still use the original title screen, but yeah. I wonder if it's gonna lag here. Well, seems to be fine right now. I don't know, but anyways, yeah, this laptop is basically 5 years old and I'm definitely in need. I don't know why I'm fucking up here. But yeah, I'm definitely in need of an upgrade. I seriously need an upgrade on Wall. These sensitive controls, like, can always catch you out. And those audio cracks really do not help either. Whoa, 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 whoa. But yeah, I think I'll play up to Papu Papu in this test, like, because that's pretty much kind of reasonable. Well, that's basically how I see it anyway. Like, we're not even that far away anyway, it's just a short test. Ah, fuck. You see, there was input lag right there. I couldn't even jump. It didn't even register when I pressed X. Piss takes at their finest. Oh yeah, and as I was about to say earlier, that yeah, I'm still quite pissed that I couldn't use my Elgato effectively on my actual laptop. So yeah. And I was able to actually, you know, get it to at least install on my laptop in Windows 7 as well, because I had to find the driver on the actual Elgato website in order to download it. But I still had the same problems. There were like corruptions and everything. But at the same time, I'm not too pissed about it because I'm glad that my Blue Yeti is working out great. And as I said before, I've been testing it out off camera, off air and everything, and it really picks up really good quality. It's better than my actual gaming headset mic, if anything. And I thought my gaming headset mic was fucking sick. Yeah, a Blue Yeti is just prestige. I mean, yeah, it's awesome for a studio recording quality, but you know, I could get a Rode sometime in the future. I could get one of those Rode microphones, but I don't really need it because I have a Blue Yeti right now and it's still working wonders for me, so might as well make good use out of it, you know. So yeah, I'll do my best to find other ways to record 1080p 60 FPS recording if possible, but I'm not sure if that's really gonna happen. Bottom line is, I really need an upgrade for my PC. So yeah, Papu Papu is dead, which is piss easy to complete. But anyways, yeah, that's officially this recording test complete, and I'd like to know what your thoughts are of the quality of the mic and also your perspectives on Crash Bandicoot since I've been playing on this, and also your perspectives on Skylanders Imaginators and the Crash Bandicoot Remastered for the PS4. Well, speaking of which, I've already pre-ordered it as well, which is quite sick. It's actually reasonable for 3 games being completely remade. But yeah, anyways, people feel free to subscribe. Sorry about that, yeah. Can't fucking speak for shit today. But anyways, yeah, feel free to subscribe, leave a like, or rate, or however you want to put it, and also feel free to comment to leave feedback. But yeah, this is fuckery. Anyways, yeah, feel free to comment to leave feedback on your personal perspectives on this, and stay tuned for future prestigious recordings on my channel. Laters, everyone.